Hey Leo, this is a general reading, so make sure to use your own discretion and stay open to your own intuitive hits that could come through during the reading. If you feel guided to reverse the roles, please do so, and if you want a personal reading, please book in through my website. The links will be in the description box. Ooh, this is interesting. Ace of Cups. All tied up. Universal hexagram at the third chakra. Alright, give me a second. Ace of Cups all tied up. There could be like a desire, like an emotional desire to do something. Hang on, I'm actually going to get the clarifiers now. This is really, like, the energy is very intense and I don't know how to read this. I do, but I don't know. I just feel like I need the clarifiers. Hang on. Ace of Cups all tied up. Ooh. Yeah, okay. You got healing. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna get the universal hexagram. What is that, spirit? Thank you. Manifest. Okay, alright. That's, yeah, okay. Sorry, it's fit into what I was thinking. Alright. Healing Ace of Cups, yeah. It's kind of like you want to start something, you want to do something, you've got this emotional burst of energy where you want to do something but you feel restricted, like you can't do it right now. Or you could do it right now, but for whatever reasons, you shouldn't do it right now. For a lot of you, though, I feel like I can't do this right now. Like, I really, really want to, but I haven't either got the money or the means, or I have to wait for this other thing to happen before I can get it done. Third chakra is all about intention. So trying to manifest your intention. Spirit saying that while you might feel tied up right now, it might feel like you can't. For some of you, it's I can't heal my emotions. Like I can't. Like I'm trying, but it's like I take one step forward and 2 steps back, or I take one forward and then 1 back. If you feel stuck in any way right now, but you feel like a desire to push through and do something about it, or do something that will help get you out of it, understand that you're not tied up, you're not stuck, you're pending. Spirit's got this on lockdown for some reason, but the manifestation is coming through. It's just being done. The universal hexagram is like, it's being done in a way that you can't see and that I can't see in this reading. Like, that's the point of it, is this is going to show up so differently for each person, but there is some sort of divine, like really intense divine orchestration going on right now in regards to why you feel tied up, but also to try and help you manifest this desire. So maybe to get yourself unstuck, you need to start focusing on your emotions, the core emotions that you feel, not just the emotional reactions of the situation, but figure out, like, why do I get like this when this happens? Like, I don't know, someone says something and you fly off the rails and you think, oh God, well, I just don't like when people talk about that. Why don't you like when people talk about that? Why don't you like when people, I don't know, dress like that or act like that? Like, what is it? Even if it is unjust, even if it's like, well, because that's a bad thing to do, like, you wouldn't like it, Mark. Exactly. So figure out the base emotion about what it is that's got you feeling stuck. And name it, really acknowledge it. And you'll liberate yourself. But even if you feel like I have done that, I am still stuck, it's circumstantial. Understand that Spirit has this on lockdown, and not you locked in like a cage, but on lockdown as in they're presiding over this. There's some sort of desire that they're trying to help you manifest, and it is going to manifest, is what they're saying. It's definitely going to manifest. You're definitely going to have your happy ever after, or whatever it is that you're chasing. But all this sense of restriction was spiritually imposed. Like, the duration of the restriction is personally imposed. Like, it's just waiting for you to realize, oh, I need to get myself out, I need to heal. And through your healing, you'll start to manifest the desires that you want, and your life will start to look the way you want it to look. But there's this really intense, like, investment. Like, Spirit's really, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill karmic lesson. This is something huge, like pivotal. You'll look back at this moment, whatever's made you feel stuck, and you'll see exactly how it played out. It was supposed to play out, because if it didn't, you wouldn't end up here. You wouldn't have this victory that I'm seeing at the end of the reading. So just trust the process is basically this card. Trust the process. And the fact that you've got manifest on the top and underneath is the third chakra, which is solar plexus energy. Your desires, whatever it is that your heart's been desiring for most of your life, or just very passionately, those things will manifest, is what Spirit's saying. Okay, failure and the world. What is that about? Believe. Told ya. Just believe. Believe that it will end. Believe that this is all being done for by design. Believe that your desires will come. But I get this sense of, with the failure card, the sevens are like a repeated 5. So the sense of failure and being restricted, or failing because of you feeling restricted, it's like, the world, failure, believe. Okay. It's almost like I'm seeing whenever you try and engage with the world and like present yourself to the world and your desires and, engage, it's failed multiple times. And I'm getting like this, like a sense of just like, oh, this is just my allotment in life. That's probably, that's where this tied up. Yeah. And that needs to heal. When you heal that, your manifestations will come through. This sense of like, I am stuck, or I'm never gonna have this, or I'm never gonna have that. You need to heal that. That's a self-limiting belief, and it's only self-limiting. It may have been given to you by other people, but you've adopted it and you haven't tried to heal it. You may have been unaware of it. And maybe this is what this emotional awareness is the emotional awareness of, oh, I've been this. You could be like the scapegoat of a certain situation, and it's gone on for so long that you've actually started to believe it, that you're the problem, that you're the bad person, when actually it was the people that were dumping on you. And it's kind of like built up. Or maybe there's like there's been like multiple attempts at trying to manifest your desires and your things, and you just think, oh, that's just Hollywood, that's just for the fairy tales, But it's not. It's just that you've been in a spiritual position where Spirit said they can handle more. Once they heal, they'll transform, but they can handle more than the people around them. They will be the dumping ground. And it's not that they wanted that for you, it's just they knew that you were strong enough to do it, and that it would play a pivotal role once you healed it to launch you into this success, this abundance, this daughter spirit, this believing, manifesting energy. But just understanding that the reason when you present yourself to the world and it keeps not working out, it's not because it's not supposed to work out, or that you're a bad person. It's just you've got too much heavy energy still weighing on you from all of these failures. And most of them, if not all of them, I'm seeing that you had nothing to do with why they failed. It's like you gave it everything, but it collapsed, and it collapsed again and again and again. But believing in the manifestation that it will come to pass, it will, and it is, like, universal hexagrams, like, slam dunk, you've got it, but that'll only come to pass if you start to heal these emotional core beliefs that have got you so tied up. Once you do that, daughter spirit flies wide open, peace comes in, emotional abundance, like, everything just improves from the moment you start believing in yourself, which will help you heal this inner core emotional belief that's been dumped on you. Spirit just told me it was fuel to the fire, and the fire's going to be bright. This is what they're saying. They're like, this is like the match ready to light the tinder. Like, it's about to go up in flames in a good way. It's like all that pain will be transmuted into light and high vibration energy. That's what all this was. They're just waiting to light that match. In all the best ways. Yeah, abundant, like emotional abundance, daughter spirit opening. You have dominion over your life, the two of wands with victory. Oh, I'm gonna get clarifiers on these because this is really good. Once you start healing, you're gonna see things fly open in your life, and you'll see. Start working on your core emotional beliefs and pain and the sense of failure. Work on that, heal that, because what's in store for you is incredible. Alright, let's get a clarifier for that. Meditation. Divine connection. I was just going to read that, but then Spirit said no, it's a complimentary one, so I'm like, okay, here we go. Meditation, divine connection. Yeah, Spirit's saying that if you want to open the door to Spirit and truly get into this, you need to start meditating. And if you're the sort of person that's like, oh Mark, I can't meditate, I promise there's types of meditations that you can do. If you can't focus for whatever reason, there's a thing called moving meditation. Just Google it. It's basically, a quick rundown is, imagine doing all the things you normally do in a day, but do them very slowly, very like intentionally. Like, let's say, okay, this card isn't part of your reading, but let's just say I'm laying down a card. Instead of just going like that, I could draw the card and very gently place it and leave it and acknowledge it and keep moving. And every step that I take, instead of just walking like boom, 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 I mean, I don't walk that fast, but instead you can just like 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and just be really conscious of every movement you're making. You don't have to focus, just be conscious of what you're doing in a really slow and intentional kind of way. That can be a way, or go for a walk. That's meditative. If you can't focus, just say, all right, Spirit, I can't focus, I can't meditate, I'm going for a walk, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to clean the house, and while I'm doing it, I want it to be meditative. Can you give me a message, or like, acknowledgement that this is, I'm connecting to you, and they'll reach out. But I'm seeing, this divine connection, daughter spirit opening. You'll start to like see how Spirit's moving in your life and working with your life and affecting it. You'll see what I was talking about, how they were waiting to light the tinderbox, and they, like, all this was done for you, not to you, and all that. You'll see it once you heal these core emotional beliefs. And there's victory at the end of this. Dominion and victory could not be a better combination. Daughter spirit and abundance, again, couldn't be a better better I looked up at that guy. A better pair. So I see victory for you. I see it like in a big way, not just in a wishy-washy, like, yeah, you come out of it and then you're just victorious. Like, I mean, like, legit, you are vibing high, like glowing, everything turns to gold kind of energy. Whew, so get to healing, because you got that universal hexagram. That is a big thing, saying spirit has got you and your manifestations, your desires. That chakra is desire, intention, manifest. It's gonna happen. You just gotta believe and trust that things have failed repeatedly because it was adding fuel to the fire, so that one spirit came to light that fire, and they are ready to light that fire. They're itching to light it. You're just gonna shine so incredibly bright. So much energy, yeah. Kind of like you're untouchable, like the amount of energy you'll give off from this process. People that got you tied up in the first place won't even be able to come close, and when they do, the light that's going to shine on them, it's not even going to touch you, like when they try and bring you down. If, I should say. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Blessed be.